Alright, good morning guys. It's not really morning, it's about 12 o'clock. Dropped Maddi off at work. The van is a bit messy. I know, like, to you guys, it's like, well, it might not look that messy. To me, it's dog hair and just getting messy. And there's a full sink of dishes. So, like, the stay-at-home boyfriend I'm gonna be while Maddi's at work. I am gonna do the dishes and then kind of figure out what the heck I'm doing with my day from there. Right, Finn? Right? I don't care, Dad. I'm just, look how big he's getting. You're getting fat, Finn. Alright, made some lunch, dropped it off to Maddi. It's a little windy here. Down at Newport Beach. And I'm going to help out Jeff with, like I said, his YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. I'm going to help him out with his solar because he's had, like, he has all the bells and whistles and solar. And it hasn't been hooked up. He needs someone to hook it up. So should take about 10 minutes and we'll get him some power to his van. Hole in the roof. This is the inlet for the solar. And we're probably gonna want it sitting like that. And then the solar's gonna go in there and he should have power because it's already pretty much all hooked up. Alright, so last clip I think I showed you outside. It was way too windy to film. I was installing the solar for Jeff. I'll show you that later on. Really haven't done much today. Picked Maddi up from work. And we got Finn a treat. I'm going to see what he thinks of them. They're big raw bones. I don't know what it is, like a cow leg or a cow bone or...
It's a rib. Cow
rib. So Finn just ate. It's funny too because they're from Big Country Raw, which is a company like right around the corner from our... Maddi's old house back in Ontario, so it's funny to see this company all the way out here in BC, but let's see what Finn thinks of it. Oh, what is that, Finn? Probably the most exciting thing that's happened today is eating dinner. Today for dinner, having some pasta with some Parmesan cheese, and I whipped up Caesar salad in here. Let me know, do you guys eat? I think the Italian way of eating is you're supposed to have your salad first and then eat dinner.
Well, when I'm okay.
But I eat and then we have salad after dinner. Does anyone else do that?
I always have salad first, then pasta.
Yeah, no, I have salad. We have salad after. Gotta clean up the van before going into town.
What'd you do?
Well, it's because I have a horrible paint job on my van. And just the body needs some work. I'm going to be getting some work done. But long story short, put a little bit of tire cleaner, hoping I can clean up this caulking around the edge. And I guess it dripped. This is fine, but then this paint, it left like a purple streak.
I don't know if you can see it.
Can't see it, it looks like crap. I need to buff it out. That's annoying.
These nice streaks. Cute. Our van looks like it's crying.
Alright, sorry for the super orange light. We just have the stock car light we kept in over there on. We're trying to be super discreet. We're just on a side road in Langley, Vancouver. I forgot to let you guys know we drove out here. It's about an hour and a half from Squamish, and I have an appointment tomorrow just to check over some things in the van. Running into some problems, not yet, but I know I will. Something with my DEF fluid not being taken, like my tank's totally always full. Literally drove a couple thousand kilometers and not taking anything. If you guys know about sprinters, you do not want to let your that whole like DEF system and the particular filter and all that stuff go to crap, because that costs thousands. So I'm gonna try to fix it before that happens. So don't know how long we're gonna be without our home tomorrow, but I'll see you then tomorrow morning. Gonna have to get up bright and early. Peace. Alright, I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet for all you techies out there, mechanics, want to know stuff about sprinters. I was being precautious and brought our Sprinter into a shop in Langley. I never go to Mercedes dealers because they bend you over. But this shop specializes in Sprinters, you know what they're talking about. I brought it in there for the fact my Sprinter, it's a diesel, 2012, was not taking DEF fluid. Like, come to think about it, I don't really put too much DEF in it. So I brought it to the shop just saying, hey, my Sprinter's not taking DEF fluid. And they ended up just saying, yeah, you actually have an SCR delete, which is the sensors unplugged, so it kind of bypasses the DEF system. So this van in general, before I even bought it, had no clue. Does not take DEF fluid. It might use a little just from like leaking and evaporating and crystallizing. So that's the very little bit I've been filling up. But there's no reason to worry. The only work I've done on this was a shop in Colorado, and they replaced the back pressure sensor I was having problems with, which also helps with the whole DEF system. Long story short, these things can have problems with the whole emissions, and if you have to replace it all, it's like $6,000 to $7,000 pretty much for the exhaust system. So one more long story short, my van's DEF system is bypassed. I have nothing to worry about. I spent $300 in inspection that I didn't really need, but at least I can sleep at night now. The van's good. For those of you who don't understand what I said, it's kind of confusing. I'm going to shut up now, but if you have any questions, put them down below. My van's good. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
He'd probably offer you, if he did say yes to it, he'd probably offer you contract work, which is what
We got 4 generous bundles of wood on the way out here for 25 bucks, which still sounds pretty pricey, but that's fairly cheap. We got it right from the supplier, right off Loggers Lane in Squamish. I forget the name of the company, but you'll see them. It's where all the wood is. They supply it. They either make it into like pulp or firewood, because apparently it's not building material. It's a lot of the stuff they pull is, I don't know, just certain trees, I guess. But guy was nice, and they take e-transfer, cash, anything like that. We are currently over here kind of trying to train Finn on how to eat raw bones. He has food aggression, so we're working on it. If anyone has tips, he's doing way better. Food and anything like that, he's super like good with, like listening and not going for it until we say. But we've been feeding him raw bones. It's like a chew toy, and let me tell you, the first time we gave him a bone, took us like 20 minutes to try to get it back from him, and I've never seen him kind of get a little aggressive like that. So now we're working on that for now. So what are we doing right now? Only letting him eat, and then we're holding it for now.
Yeah.
And the meat's almost gone, then we're gonna take it away.
And he was trying to eat the bone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch him eat this.
Yeah. You're a little monster, aren't you, Finn?
This is really gross.
Alright, we're kind of setting up for the night. I wanted to go over kind of like a beer enthusiast, you might say. I got that from my dad. I thank him for that. Something good to thank your dad for. This company's out west, like being in Ontario, there's hundreds. Muskoka Brewery, Flying Monkeys, oh my god, like Fairweather, Grain and Grit, like just a bunch of that's like local to me, Ontario. There's like hundreds and hundreds. Being out west, this is probably one of my favorite brewing companies, is Phillips Brewing. This is probably one of my favorite beers. This is one of their IPAs, Tiger Shark. It's only like 4.7, but I'm excited to try out this. I think it's called Amnesiac. It might sound super stupid. You guys are like, oh, Jared, I know that, but Anyways, 8.5. It's a double hopped IPA, which I like. Super excited to try this. And anyways, that's my litter. That's my litter. It's my little beer rant. What do you think of this site? Remember what happened last year?
Your EGR?
Yeah, we're broken down here. I think this is gonna be a long talking vlog. Can't have them all exciting.
Crying so much to the poltergeist. Trying to hold on to love, but it's frost and ice down. Much but a light from a falling sky. Apply to the forces above us like keep holding on to this present time. Inspired by the ones that were left behind us. And fell for the light of a foreign sky. Applying to the forces above this life.
No, I can't.
Seriously, talk about it. Talk about it.
We were sitting by the fire. Jared was telling me to look at the YouTube channel. I can't talk normal. One more time, okay? We hit 1K.
Alright, I guess I'm doing the outro with my pasty white chest. Maddie said it looks like I'm wearing a white shirt. She can't talk right now. I don't know why she just keeps laughing every time she tries to do the outro. But I wanted to say we were sitting by the fire. We came in. We're probably going to watch a movie. But I just realized we just hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. I cannot thank you guys enough. Anyone who's new around here, welcome. And yeah, I'm super excited. Motivation is at an all-time high. And yeah, just super excited to see where this channel goes. I mean, like, I've been on and off YouTube for years. And like I said, this is the first time I've really enjoyed everything about it. And having Maddi on board as well makes the things a little bit easier, more exciting. But yeah, we're going to go to bed.
Bye. There's a mosquito in here.
Anyways, we're going to bed. I got some exciting news tomorrow. See ya. Yeah, tomorrow. Bye.